welcome. This is Total Woman on AD4 TV Radio, and my name is Mute Olori. For years, the media has been flooded with horrifying stories of Nigerian women and girls trafficked for sexual and labor exploitation in their attempts to escape the dire economic situation at home, where jobs are hard to come by. In many cases, these girls and women are already vulnerable. Today, we'll be discussing the impact of all the intervention from key players on girl-child trafficking, and my guest is an entrepreneur, humanitarian, and founder of the Make Me Elegant Foundation and the Young Widows Mind Foundation. Please join me to welcome, joining us online this day, Kehinde Okorafor. How are you, madam?
Thank you so much. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Wow, you are indeed a superwoman. You know, I admire you a lot. You run 2 NGOs, 2 foundations. You have your business, Make Me Elegant Foundation, and still you have time to mentor young girls. Not to mention your obligation to your family, and you've been doing this for years. Hey, how? How did you manage all this?
You know, everything boils down to passion. When you have passion for something, it makes it much easier for you, you know. But I managed to run both together. You know, this human trafficking home came in 3 years ago when we did the work with Oni of Ife at Ife. And a young girl just walked down to me and said, "Do you know that one of your girls, she's in Oman?" I said, "No, it's not possible. You know, she can't be in Oman." You know, after a week, she now sent me a message and said she's actually in Oman. And I said, "Are you okay?" She said she's okay. So I traveled to Dublin. I was in Dublin when she sent me messages and said, "I'm not okay." So I think she was the one that was now telling me what they were going through. And since then, I just have to start the campaign against modern day slavery. So that's just about that.
So you have assisted in the rescue and repatriation of several women and young girls for the period of time that you started working, right?
Yes, you know, when they came back, BBC interviewed them, and through the interview, a lot of them, you know, started sending me messages on Facebook. And what I did was, I know so many of them needed help and they needed someone to talk to. And I created a WhatsApp group for them. I call it HT Mentorship. I had some of my friends from abroad. I had some of my staff here. And we started adding them in the WhatsApp group. We tried to hear what they're trying to say, you know. But thank God, some came back, and with the help of Global Women African Network, we're able to support some of them and put them in, get a house for them to stay.
Did they ever share their story with you, how they crossed the borders?
Yes, they shared it, but you know, the most annoying thing is that most of the people, I think they do work on the vulnerables, but most of the people are their family members. A lady sent me a video yesterday begging me, she's begging me that she wanted to come back. Immediately she deleted the video and sent me a voice note that, sorry, I have to delete the video because my uncle helped me and I don't want you to look as if she now paid her back in such a way. And I asked her, I said, now, the Nigerian government want to evacuate their girls in Lebanon. And this woman says she can't release you because you have been sold and you are still owing £4,000, $4,000. So, and you are saying your uncle helped you. How did he help you? I don't understand. I'm not getting you. He said, I don't know. I said, so go and ask your madam. And said, okay, how am I owing you? I've been working for you for the past 1 year. And you just paid me for 4 months and you have not been paying me. And you are still saying I'm owing you $4,000. And the lady said she was sold to her for $10,000. And she didn't know. And to her, our uncle helped her. You know, we started doing some things since last week, you know, and which is really painful. Yes, a lot of girls manage to get to the embassy in Lebanon, but there's a lot that are still with a lot of them. But this week we're able to rescue 3. And thanks to one of the Lebanese taxi driver, you know, because I told them, you just have to escape because they won't leave you. They will not. So at the point, the man told us that, okay, he's going to help us out. So sometimes when they ask them to go and throw away their trash, they will just enter the taxi and the man will take them to the embassy. I said, just run straight to the embassy. And we're able to rescue 3 girls like that. And you know, there's another one from Libya. She has been in, Saudi Arabia. She has been locked in one room since March. And just because she wants to eat, the father will sleep with her, the son will sleep with her. You know, there was a time he now begged the son and said, please, I need my phone. The family member didn't know that they've given her the phone. And you know, they have free Wi-Fi. She just connected herself to the free Wi-Fi, sent me a message on Instagram and said, Ma, please, I need your help. I'm in Saudi Arabia. I know, in fact, it was, I don't even want to discuss about her. It was terrible. Do you know another one that just happened last week? A lady just sent a message to her daughter and said, I don't know what is going on. These people kept me in one room. And they were telling me that their dad have kidney problem. And she has been asking them, how does that concern me? The long and short of the story is that the lady is dead.
What? She was sold to
now.
be used as a kidney donor.
Yes. Okay, ma.
So she became a kidney donor, or what exactly was?
I think that was actually what happened. They didn't know that she has been talking to our daughters in Nigeria, and she has been talking to them. They have a WhatsApp group. So she has been sending messages to the guy that created the WhatsApp group and said, please help me. I will send you the audio. I think the Minister for Women Affairs needs to hear it. And I think our government needs to move and do something about it.
Talking about government, according to the National Agency of the Prohibition of Trafficking Persons, NAPIT, in 2019, they said 20,000 Nigerian women were identified as victims of trafficking in Mali alone.
Mali.
So, are we saying that the laws are not stringent enough on the perpetrators?
I think we have. See, that was a time when, you know, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Because there was a time we're trying to talk to someone as if we have some girls that wants to travel to Oman. I was surprised. The person they asked us to go and pay to. And you know, in Nigeria, maybe if I'm abroad, I will be able to stand up and fight. In Nigeria, I have my children, I have my family, I have to protect myself. So I rest my case.
Okay. So, what kind of support services do we have for the returnees when they come back?
Okay, I just I was with Onio Fife. I traveled on Thursday. I came back this morning, and we spoke at length. Even SSA Diaspora Kitty joined us, and I said, Baba, what I really wanted us to do for these girls is set them up on an investment, not we want to go and train them on how to make shoes, how to make bags, how to make this. And he told me and said I should send my proposal. So one of the things I would like us to set them up with, start a weaving factory for them. You know, bring in machines. Someone said you can come and train them on how to produce plastics, you know. And Baba said, anything we know that we want to train them on, we should just send him the proposal. He will give his support, you know. That's the most important thing. There is a lady that is going to join us, Toby. It took me time, you know, for me to convince her to come back to Nigeria. Yes, she wanted to come back, but immediately it dawned on her that she's going back to Nigeria. She just called me. I was shocked. If I get back to Nigeria, what will I be doing? And don't forget, I don't like blaming all those, most of the girls.
Because that, I mean, that is the next thing I really wanted to say, because, you know, most people will say, it's tough, but we're here. Why did they go? I mean, then they should bear whatever experience they find there. And I don't know, because most people will say, I mean, I don't know if you share the same opinion.
If anybody has faced hardship in Nigeria, you will know it is not easy. My mom always told me something in Yoruba. I'm sorry, I have to say it in Yoruba. Anu leriba. It is just God's grace. So many people doesn't have that grace. I was talking to a young lady. I said, why did you choose to go? She said, I didn't go to school. I started following my mom to go and to go to people's house, wash their toilets, keep their compound clean. And on those fateful day, they were on Okada and the car hit them. The mother died immediately. The brother was, the brother's leg was broken, and they don't have money. It got bad. And in the process, somebody said, you can travel to Libya, you know, and do house help, and they'll be giving you 70 riyal, I don't know, like 70,000, 80,000. She has never seen that in her life. And she said she looked at it. Since I was born, I've been following my mom to people's houses to go and clean their house, to go to sites to help them out. So go and do house help in Libya. I don't think it's, I can't do it. Yeah. That's how she traveled. But unfortunately, when she got there, she was sold to, you know, in Libya own is another, in fact, another problem entirely. It's either they sold you to Connection House or you are sold to, they have a place where they call woman farm. That is where they harvest their organ. Anybody that need organs, they open them and they sell their organs. They are gone. But some of them, they sold them to Connections House, where men will go and sleep with them, give them money. How did I get to know about her? The guy that sleeps with her just took interest in her, and she told the guy a story, you know. And fortunately for her, she saw the BBC of the girls that returned and mentioned my foundation, and the other one that mentioned Oni of Ife, because Baba sent her back to school, was giving her 100,000 naira. So, you know, they were saying it on BBC. She now said, I have one name I heard on BBC News. Please, can you help me get in touch with the woman? So she got in touch with me, and I was talking to the guy and said, okay, please, do you really want to help her? He said yes. The guy is an Igbo guy, and said, okay, that is going to tell the Oga that she will hike her to be coming to her house, and she'll be paying the Oga, that she can have her freedom. So that was how she was able to escape. The guy bought her a phone and took her to another state, and she's staying with that woman now. I hope she will join us too, you know. Sometimes they feel that this Zoom consumes data. So she's there. We are waiting for how we can get her back to Nigeria.
It's very pathetic listening to you sharing some of their experience. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we will be joining some of the victims who will be with us online to share their own experience and probably also tell us exactly what they want. We'll take a break and we'll be right back. Please don't go away.
I am a total woman.
You're welcome back. It's still Total Woman on AD4 TV radio. And we've been talking about human trafficking and what has been going on. We have some victims with us online, and we're going to be talking to them. I would like to talk first with you, Olabisi. You are in Oman, right?
Yes,
What's the situation like for you? And first of all, why did you leave the shores of Nigeria? And how has it been for you?
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everywhere. Thank you for having me here. My name is Olabisi. I'm from Oyo State, Nigeria. I'm a mother of two. Yeah, I left the shore of Nigeria to get a greener pasture. Since Nigeria was not having issues, we have different issues financially and everything back in Nigeria. So I got the link from a friend who happens to be a pastor. So he told me everything though. He told me what it is like. But he never said it's hard labor. He just said working. And as a lady that I've been taught how to clean and a mother also. So I didn't get it as something that should be a problem to me. So I decided to go for it. On getting here, it's been more than what I expected. It's been too much for me. Hard labor, no rest, no respect, no care. Like health issues is even the most thing that is paramount to me, but they are not taking care of our health at all. I've been sick for the past 2-3 weeks now. I've not been attended to. Okay, fine, I can go to the hospital myself. I've not been. So how can I even go to attend to myself? So it's not been easy. It's been fine. We've accepted the fact that we've tried. We really tried our best to come out as well, because staying back in Nigeria and doing any filmsy things can be an insult to womanhood and to a lady as well. So we really tried our best to, okay, let me come outside to come and do this. But getting here is not what we think we would get, we're going to get. So we are soliciting for help. We should please just get it back home to safety.
So what do you really want now? Is just to come back, or what exactly? How many of you are there? Do you know other people? Like, how many Nigerian girls and women do we have there?
I have many Nigerian. Even I have 2 cases now that right now Madam has coronavirus. And apart from that one, I have other Nigerians as well that I know. We happen to be in a group. We happen to be in Nigeria here. I have one that is working for one family, but in that one family, they have about 10, 11 families there that she's working for, because Oman here, there happens to be big family, unlike Saudi, Dubai, or every other thing that happens to be apartment. But Oman is like mansion. Once it depends on how many sons the madam have that you happens to be working with. If the madam has like 4 or 5 sons, you are in for it. So they got to live together. They don't live outside. So what I want is, I want to come back home, and after coming back home to get help to set myself off to be okay. So
How old are your children?
I have 2 of them. The boy and the girl. One is 8 years and the other one is 6 years.
And how many years have you been at Oman?
Yeah, by November 1st, I'll be 2 years. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Olabisi. So what exactly you want is to come back. So who is taking care of your children here? Your husband?
My mom.
All right. So you're a single mother?
You're a single mother. I still have my husband.
So what does he do? Did you get the pastor? Did you sign any contract with the pastor? Did you get him arrested? Did you tell your family members that he deceived you?
I didn't get him arrested. Reason being that he told me this is what you are going to do. Let me say 20 hours work, 4 hours rest. He didn't just tell me to that extent. They didn't tell me to that extent. But he told me this is your work. And they have one thing here that it's this, maybe the British people, the English people, they didn't know that the British has the difference between a nanny a cook, a cleaner.
So which one are you?
There's a difference. There they combine everything together. Here they combined everything together. Before I left, I was told I was only going to clean. But getting here, I was told you have to take care of baby, you have to clean, you wash, you iron, you cook, and every other thing.
How much are you being paid?
In Nigerian currency, 75,000. But that was not what I was expecting. I was told 80,000 in Nigerian currency. In Nigerian currency is 80,000. That is what I was told. And I was told only to clean. Only to clean. But getting here, they combine everything in one.
All right, Olabisi, thank you very much for taking your time to talk to us. We know that all you need is you really want to come back. Do we have an embassy there in Oman?
No, Oman is, we don't have embassy or consulate here in Oman. We don't have one in Oman at all.
So there's nowhere you can run to for help. So how did you get to know about Make Me Foundation?
Yeah, I was just scrolling my Facebook page one day, and so I got, was it, no, not Facebook, it was YouTube. Okay. So I got to know her through this Damilola, okay, and this other lady, Shokumbio. I don't remember her name. Okay. They have this.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Olabisi. It's okay. We wish you well, and I pray that you'll be able to find medical care as soon as possible, so that you stay healthy, and whatever the foundation can do in support with AD4 TV radio and Total Woman, we'll do our best to see that you get back home. Thank you, Olabisi. All right. So I would like to go to Abi Dami. Abi Dami is in Saudi Arabia. Abi Dami, how are you? Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Ma. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Yes. Is your story the same thing like Olabisi? How are you married? Do you have children? How did you leave the shores of Nigeria?
Similar. I'm not married. I'm a single mother. I am 25 by next month. My daughter is 4 years. I left my daughter because this coming to Saudi Arabia looked like an escape for me. I was down emotionally, and I was suffering from depression. I was having some mental issues. My mind. So I escaped. So while I relocated from Lagos to my mom's place, and I got to know the agent, and he said he's a friend of my sister. My sister's family friend connected us to the agent, and he said he was going to help me go to Dubai to work in a shopping mall as a cleaner. I said, okay. He asked me to go get my passport. I said, all right. When everything was set, he did Saudi Arabia traveling for me. He said Dubai, they're not giving Nigerians visa. I said I wasn't going to go to Saudi Arabia. Though I know about Oman. He said, what about Oman? I said, I don't know. So lately, I looked at my life. It was getting suicidal at the moment. But whenever I look at my daughter, I said, no, you don't just have to die. You have to move on. So I decided to come to Saudi Arabia because it's a holy nation. Then when I got here, I didn't know I was sold. He sold me. When I got to the employer, I couldn't work there because I was being maltreated. I told him. He said, okay, I should tell my employer to take me to the office where he bought me from. When I got to the office, I was beaten. I was beaten to the point of death because I said I was afraid. When I got to Saudi Arabia, I sent videos of how they treat people. I said, I don't want to be part of this. I told him, he asked me to return the 1 million that was used to bring me to Saudi Arabia. I didn't pay him any amount. He said he was just trying to help me, and I should pay. That if I won't pay, there's no way I can come home. So I agreed to work, and they took me to another house. From there, I stayed there, not knowing that I was sold. I got to this country. I've never set my eyes on my passport. Those people maltreated me. I contacted the office again. They said that I've been sold, that there's nothing they can do about it. So I called my agent. He said, you have to leave there. I was sick. I was locked in the toilet for days. I was not taken to the hospital. The beating that was given at the office affected me. They did scan and X-ray for me, and I couldn't sleep. Right now, I'm suffering from a lot of things. Currently, I am so sick. I'm addicted to Panadol nights. I'm addicted to Panadol Extra. I have it here. I don't sleep without taking Panadol nights. I don't sleep. So I ran out of contract house because I needed to save my life. And since then, I've been working outside. This is it. I've been working outside without papers, and I cannot go to the hospital because they're going to ask for your passport. They're going to ask for your residence. I'm an illegal person in Saudi Arabia. I'm going to end in jail. And I have a daughter at home. I don't have anything. My case is different. It's worse from any other person. I am just here. I want to come home. I don't know how it's going to be. But when I was going through YouTube and I saw this interview by BBC for two survivor of human trafficking, and they made mention of Mrs. Kehinde Okora for Make Me a Legal Foundation. So I said, no, I need to look for this person. I searched on Facebook and I saw it.
How long have you been there? How long have you been in Saudi Arabia?
It is a year and some months. I think a year and 8 months. I got here December 2018.
So how many Nigerians do you have there right now? Do you have an idea?
Yes, we have a lot of people that one way or the other, they walk outside like me. They ran out of their contract out. Some were being raped by their employers. Some were being kicked out. Some were being beaten. Right now, where I'm sitting, I have another sister here with me. She's here. A lot of how we want to go home. The only way we can come home is to get deported.
Isn't it better to be deported than going to jail?
More deportation is still the same thing. It's still the same thing as jail, because right now there are a lot of Nigerians in the deportation camp that they have not attended to them. They haven't made even any move to take them back home. They are too much there, ma. I'm in pain right now. I need hospital. I need a lot of things. I feel like I'm just going to die in the next minute. Yesterday I was talking to mommy. I went to work somewhere. I was sick. And I said, sir, I need to leave. I want to go to the hospital. He said, no, continue, just work till month. I said, I cannot work. I want to go. He said, because he knows that I didn't have a passport, I didn't have work permit. He asked me to get out of his house. I was going to call the cops on me. I can't afford to just go to jail, to go to prison, just like that. If I want to go to the deportation, I just need to walk back. When they see you're a black person, definitely police, they're going to get me arrested. And where is your papers? Where is your ID? Where is if I don't have, straight up to jail or deportation, but there's no way we can come home. People, I just want, if there is going to be an evacuation, maybe I should come home from there. Please, I really need to come home.
That's Abi Dami, that's why we're doing this. That's why Total Woman AD4 TV Radio and the foundation is doing this so that we can help you. And Nigerians are hearing, and anyway, please, they will be able to contact us, and let's see how we can all put our hands together to help these young women. Like you hear, it's not really their fault, but somehow circumstances took them there. Should we leave them to die? No. So we'll do everything possible to see how we can help Abi Dami. Thank you very much for joining us from Saudi Arabia. Thank you so much. I pray that you get well soon. You won't make me cry, sweetheart. Please. It's hard, but please be strong. Okay? Help is on the way, and help will come really soon. Okay? We have Olajumoke. Olajumoke, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Olajumoke, where are you right now?
Saudi Arabia.
You're also in Saudi Arabia. What's the situation of things with you?
The situation right now is so worst. My own case is different from others. Hello.
I can hear you, Olajumoke.
My own case is different from others. When I want to left Nigerian, I met a man. The man is an immigration officer. I'm a graduate of computer science student in Osun State College of Technology, SRK. The man told me that immediately I finished my NYC, I met the man. He told me that, have I secured job? I told him that I've not secured any job. He said, all the money that I gather together, can I use it to travel, that you help me to find good job here? He said, I'm going to enter to this place as housemaid, but unfortunately, when I get here, I'm going to meet a woman that is the woman that will help me to look for a job, that I should come down to this place with my credentials, certificate, and everything. Which I did. All the money that I secured from NYC, I paid the man, I use it for the process. When I get here, I meet the woman. The first house they take me to, I met one Philippine lady there. I told the lady, because the Philippine understand English, I told the lady that this is what I came here to do. He told me that no, that I came down to this place as an housemaid. I told him that the person that processed this place for me told me that I'm here not as housemaid, but I will enter here as an housemaid because of situation of Nigeria, that they didn't allow Nigerians to come to any countries. He said I should go and meet the person. We call those person as madam here. He said I should go and meet the madam. So I went to madam and I explained to her that this is what they told me that I'm coming here to do. He said no, that I'm here as an housemaid, that they have sold me, that that he paid my agent 1.4 million. I started crying that I did everything myself with my money, including my passport. They seized my passport. That I did everything with my money. That even he told me that I should come down to this place with my certificate. I bring it out. Presently, my certificate is with me. I show her that this is my certificate. This is what they told me, that the woman, he don't even listen to what I'm saying. He just said I'm here as an housemaid. That if I know that I want to go back to Nigeria, I must pay her 1.4 million, which is they sent to my agent. Where am I going to see for 1?
Have you been able to reach your parents? Are they aware of what is going on? Is anybody related to you aware of what is going on?
Yes. When I get, before I left Nigerian, the agents told me that I should not tell anybody, process of traveling out. We have some mentality that if you are traveling out, if you started telling everybody, the thing might not work out.
That's what they tell everybody.
So he told me that if I'm, as I'm doing the process, I must not tell anybody unless my more an educated person. All my brothers that they were educated, I don't tell them anything, because the agent told me not to tell anybody. That I didn't know, maybe the person is my enemy or is my friend. That the thing might not work out if I started telling people. So I keep it to myself, and I told my mom, but my mom, she's not, and the place I was brought up is a local, like a village. They call it SSA in Osun State. So we don't understand what is going on around the town there. So I later, when I get there, I started telling my brothers, everybody, that this is what is going on here. They told me that when I'm doing the process, why can't I told them? I told them that this is what.
So the situation of things now is like you can't even just come home because you want to come home, because you have to pay. All right?
Yes. The situation right now is that I've finished my contract with them since April, and I was locked down in a room here since that April. I can't go out, can't do anything. I was locked down. The door is locked.
Oh, where you are now, you have been locked down since April. How do you eat? How do you feed? How do you take care of yourself?
It's not easy at all. If I want to talk to them, I talk to them on WhatsApp. Even the person I'm working with used a broken cup to cut my hand. I was wounded. The blood started coming out, and he told me that my blood is smelly, that I'm smelly, that I should go and carry one chemical to be washing all over with the blood in my hand.
Where is the place? Can we see it? Where is it? Wow.
The place is almost getting better now, but I have the picture of everything on my phone.
You will send it to us through Madam Kende, and we're able to see some of these things. Jumoke, thank you for sharing your experience with us. It's really sad, but we will do everything we can to work with well-spirited Nigerians, and the foundation and as a broadcast organization will do our best to expose the ills of society. I mean, you can imagine an immigration officer is the one at fault. The other one is a pastor. People who are supposed to protect the citizens are the ones selling them out into modern day kind of slavery. Madam Kainde, Make Me Foundation, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
It's been really a tough one. It's been a tough one. And sometimes people don't believe until they hear it from the victim themselves. So how is your relationship with NAPIT and all other government organizations that are supposed to be responsible for this kind of issues?
Okay, I really want to appreciate the Minister for Women Affairs. And I don't really have any relationship with NAPIT for now, but I know that I've worked with them some time ago. Then now I have connected with the SSA Diaspora Kwara States, SSA Diaspora Ekiti, Ondo, Oshun. I connected with her this morning. Then Lagos, SSA Diaspora in Ekiti called the one for Lagos. And nice. They asked me to send them the numbers, the phone numbers, and the names of their people from their states. And the SSA Diaspora in Ekiti, in fact, he really surprised me, because I just called him on Wednesday night, and he was like, I really appreciate this. How can I see you? I said, okay, I'm going to be in Ife on Thursday. And on Friday, he was with me in Ife and said, please, let's just come together and see how I can bring all these people home.
So how far have you gone with the cases now? I mean, have you, is there hope for these girls to come back very soon?
Yes, I think they told Honorable Abike, and he assured them, okay, and assures us that the next place where they are going to, the next country is Saudi Arabia. They said the country has been so difficult, but they will find a way around it. But for the girls in Lebanon, they've really tried their best. We have our girls there. What we did now was we have like 2 or 3, 4 places where they are staying. We send them their Nigerian embassy in Lebanon. Cannot do everything. They can't even locate all of them. That is why we're here as an organization. So I came together with Project Ferry, and we're able to locate some of the girls. We'll send them money for food stuff. We pay for their house rent. Then we'll rescue those that we needed to rescue, and some of those girls too are really doing supporting us. Immediately they leave their slave master house, they'll go and wait for them in the embassy. We send money to them, they'll pay the taxi man, and the Lebanese driver has been so wonderful. At the point we're scared, and he told us that we should not be afraid, and understand what they are going through. Anytime we needed him, we should just call him. He will go there, even though those places are far. He goes there and he will wait for them. Sometimes he wait for them 2-3 days.
I just appreciate such a wonderful person, and I pray that he's safe, and some people don't take advantage of his kindness to harm him or his family. Madam Kehinde Okorafo, I want to thank you very much for what you're doing. And also those who have agreed to partner with you and work with you. The truth is, like you said, government can't do it alone. But we also want to hold them responsible for the parts that they have to play. And that is policies and punishing any offender that has been caught, and also try to bring to book everyone that is perpetrating any form of Western modern slavery. It's bad enough that the economy is like what it is, but it's worse to have Nigerian citizens become slaves in other countries. Thank you so much for coming on the program today and for sharing this experience with us. We would definitely see how to continue this work with you through any form you need, media support, any other support we can give you on the program Total Woman, because on this show our focus is women, the well-being of women, and how we can change the narrative and give the Nigerian woman the confidence and the position she deserves. Thank you so much for joining us. And I wish you all the best. And thank you. My regards to the Oni for what he is doing. The Oni of Ife has been doing great. Our regards to him and to all the others working with you. Thank you so much. And that's the show for today. It's been a very emotional one for me. And I hope that you get in touch with us in all our social media platforms and see how you can contribute your own quota to see that we rescue the Nigerian girl and the women who are out there trying to make ends meet. I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.
I am